Hi, we're back. I'm here with Dave Gibson. He's a senior animator at Blizzard on the Overwatch team. Dave, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, here goes. 36 years old, 2 kids. I live in Long Beach. Been animating for, oh boy, a while.
Yeah,
Maybe 14 years or so.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
I got 20.
Okay, you win.
Yeah.
Is it? It is weird hearing yourself talk.
It is, right? I told you. You didn't believe me. I warned you. I told him, by the way, that it was going to be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's jump right to it. We have something on the floor for me to read. I've done this all day, and I keep forgetting the questions. What inspired you to get into animation?
I didn't hear anyone else's answer, but so I'm probably going to say a lot of the same stuff.
It doesn't matter. No one cares. They're all
they care.
No. They only care about you, and the rest of them. Forget about the other people.
Okay,
we interviewed.
good.
Yeah.
I remember my uncle took my brother and I to see Jurassic Park, and I closed my eyes when they ate that guy off the toilet.
Oh.
I was really young.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't really young, but just kind of young.
Yeah.
And I don't know, there was something about that when I realized that that's someone's job to make a dinosaur, run around and do cool stuff. And then Toy Story came out after that, and growing up with Lion King, Aladdin, all those classic things just sealed the deal.
That's awesome. Yeah. We kind of grew up around the the time when Disney feature was kind of coming back up.
Yeah.
So that was a good time. It was a good time to be inspired to be an animator.
Absolutely.
I think. Yeah.
And living in Florida, going to up to MGM, they had this totally staged fake tour.
Nice.
Where you could see they probably weren't real animators.
No, those were real animators.
You think so?
No, I worked with one of them at Fifth. I'm not kidding.
Do you think they just were trained to just draw one circle and then flip it?
So apparently, your first year, they call it the fishbowl. Your first year, you have to actually sit in that thing and and you have to do your work while the tours go by. So Amy, she did a talk last year. And she did at the first boot camp. She did the creature animation talk. She used to work there. And she would tell us the stories about how they would they would just be animating, and then every so often they'd pick a mark, and somebody would have you remember those toys that you threw at the wall and they just kind of flop down.
Yeah.
They would just chuck one of those at the window and just scare the crap out of some kid.
Probably me.
Yeah, it might have been
you.
Yeah.
I was oh my goodness.
But those were totally real. Those are real people. See,
okay.
You've learned something today.
I did.
See,
I think we should bring that back.
I think we should.
Right?
Could you imagine everybody would have to sign an NDA though before they walked in.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, unless we had them. See, I always thought they were working on an old movie. You go in and they're still drawing the movie that came out.
Oh, they're still trying to finish.
Yeah, a year ago they're still drawing.
Yeah, or that's just a torture. Those are where all the bad animators go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that would be so terrible. Could you imagine you have to go back to work a year after you ship a game, and you have to reanimate that run cycle that you hate.
Just act like you're reanimating.
But you have to actually have it up. It's the way you did it is just going to play over and over, and you have to move your mouse like you're actually animating.
Yeah. Well, and that to keep your sanity with your teammates, you're going to come up with crazy shit to do, throw stuff at the glass.
Oh, absolutely. You have to.
Or act like you get in a fight.
Yeah, there'd just be a random
a
brawl.
breakable desk or something.
Yeah, you pretend like you're acting something out, and there would be a fake fight would break out because somebody missed their mark.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so great.
You get up and you're you something horrible. You slept with her? No.
Oh no. I mean, I was going to go with maybe something like you took my sandwich out of the fridge. But,
okay.
We could go there too. Yeah,
hey, that's my coffee cup.
Yeah, what? Yeah, man, I wanted no sugar. Yeah, oh, that'd be so great.
That's better.
Yeah.
We'll go there.
Yeah, we should go there.
Yeah,
that's better. All right, I'm glad we got there. All right, so what? That we've completely derailed. Whee!
Yeah.
Back on track. What do you hope to accomplish with your work?
I would say the most important thing for me is still character in games. I really am passionate about trying to find new and better ways to push the character inside games. That I think Overwatch does a good job of that.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think there's still more. I think there's more we can do. So I'm excited about that. And then I think sort of an offshoot would be process. I think I would really like to see this kind of stuff is great, right? GDC is great, but now we're actually out there on Twitch for free for everyone, sharing process, talking about why we do things, but also more importantly, talking about what we struggle with.
Yeah.
Right. There's those moments that I'm sitting there working during the day, and I know what I'm making is terrible.
Yeah. Oh man.
You know, and you're just sitting, and you're like, you're actually like, you don't want someone to walk up and ask to see it.
Yeah. You really hope you don't get that tap like, over your shoulder, like, hey, dude, what's you working on?
Yeah. You're like,
no,
this is the worst thing I've ever animated.
I don't want them to see it. Yeah.
Like no joke. Like last week, like, I mean, it still happens, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's important for people to know that no matter how long you've been doing it,
you're gonna have days where you feel like you are totally fucking up.
Yeah. And that's where sharing those experiences with people and sort of showing the process, like, you like the final animation, you think it's funny or it's good, but to get there, I failed 3 times. Like I had to try 3 things that didn't work.
Yeah, it's like was it Chuck Jones who said we've all got like 1,000 bad drawings in us. We just got to get them on paper and get them out. Yeah.
And I think it's also good about sharing the process there about struggles too. Is you can talk about, how do you solve, like, what's the solution to that? How do you get around that, right?
Yeah.
And personally, for me, it's always like I need to sort of look outward, like find people I trust.
Yeah.
And be like, because I can be honest with them.
Fresh eyes
and just be like,
yeah.
I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Like I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
It's not funny. It was supposed to be funny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When you like just completely miss the emotional beat of
And then usually like Jeremy Collins will be like, yeah, it's not funny. Like we gotta fix that.
Yeah. Sorry, that sucks. Yeah,
but you need that, right? Because otherwise you'd spend 3 weeks sitting there just like hating yourself.
Yeah, and it's useless for you to have like people that just want to keep your hopes up and just tell you, oh yeah, dude, it's good, you'll find it, don't worry. And it's like, no, that's fucking useless.
Yeah,
like tell me how bad it is and tell me why it's that
let's
bad.
Get there. Let's just cut to the chase.
Yeah. I mean, like you have to just kind of divorce that. Like people have to be comfortable with the fact that you are okay with your emotions being divorced from your own work and not be afraid to like tear it apart. And because you have to understand, it's like they're critiquing your work, they're not critiquing you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think it's also a team thing, right? Like if that team dynamic is there where you feel that everyone's kind of got your back, and it's okay to show something that is kind of bad, because your teammates will help you get it there.
And they want you to succeed, right? I mean, unless if they don't, then they're shitty teammates. I mean,
then that's not a good situation.
That's not fun. Cool. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we had this uplifting chat about sucky work. Yeah, I had that last week. Like I checked in something and I like think my check-in notes were, this sucks, I'll fix it after GDC.
Hey, that works.
Yeah, and I think I got a message from the animation programmer the next day, hey Tim, this isn't working, it kind of sucks. And I'm like, motherfucker. Like,
see, my problem is if I'm not feeling it, I just won't check it in for like days.
I had to. I had a deadline, and I was like, I have to get something in so that it'll be implemented by the time I get back, so that when I get back, I can actually fix it. Otherwise, it'll never get fixed. It'll just be like this thing that wallows.
Ugh.
Yeah, but it's all right. I have a laptop. I can make the changes here if I wake up early enough.
Let's do it right now. All
right, let's go. Yeah, it's under NDA. No one will care. Yeah, I work. They're watching. Yeah, my office.
Why are they watching this?
I don't know. Because I'm pretty, and. No, actually, I told them because I was interviewing you, and they like
I'd like to, before this is over, because I don't know how long they're going to let this go. I just want to point out that Tim is wearing a V-neck.
I am
in
wearing
support
a V-neck.
of V-necks.
I am,
but wearing another shirt underneath.
I am. I have this. I'm Italian, and I got the.
We were going off the rails.
I got the gold chains going on, but I don't have like my Mets medallion. If you're Italian and you're from New York, you have to have like a Mets medallion or the horn, and I don't have either, and I was ashamed of that. I'm not going to lie. I failed my people.
That's okay.
Yeah. It's all right. Yeah. Honestly, the Slack chat at work has been blowing up all day, making fun of me for not just showing off the V-neck. It's
you
bad.
Should do.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
I'm getting looked at. Be proud.
They're looking at me. Nobody's telling me that you are ready. So don't look at me over there.
What else can we talk about?
Let's talk. All right, we have one more question that we're supposed to cover. Let's cover that. What is your favorite bit of game animation?
Anything in Overwatch.
Anything? Oh, nice.
It's like the most asshole answer.
Well then. Right, well,
that's not my real answer.
You better hurry up. You better hurry up and fix this because they're going to cut us off soon.
I remember like Half-Life 1 and 2, like stuff in there, like even just the like head crabs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like scientists like leading you around. Yeah. All of that stuff was phenomenal.
I loved like the contextual. You walked up to them and they started talking to you.
Yeah, and I don't want to spoil anything, but the end of Inside.
Yes, there's a talk about that.
Yeah.
If you're here at that other conference, it's across
We'll
the
go
street.
for it. We'll tell you all about it after.
Yeah.
But if you haven't played Inside, you should play it and play it all the way through, and don't talk to your friends about the end.
Don't. Yeah, and watch the ladder animations because they're amazing. I played that. And all I did was go up and down the ladder.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're getting kicked
We're
off
done.
now. So, David, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.
And,
Let's shake.
Yeah, we're gonna do the thank you. Yes, animation, and they're ready to
That's
go.
it.
And thanks.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.